Chapter 21. Author's note. Fluff you, okay? You fluffing suck. It's not my fault if it's spelled wrong, okay? 'Cause dat biscuit ravern, 'cause it fluff you preps one. Whoops, saws raven, thanks for the help. BTW Transylvania rocks horad 1. I even got to go to the castle where Dracola was filmed. Later we all went in the skull. Draco was crying in the common room. Draco, are you okay? I asked in a gothic voice. No, I'm not, you fluffing biscuit, he shouted angrily. He stated to run out of the place in a suicidal way. I stated to cry 'cause I was afraid he would commit suicide. It's okay, Annabee, said Vampire comfortably. It'll make him feel better. You mean you'll go fluff him, won't you? I shouted angrily. Then I ran to get Draco. Vampire came too. Draco, please come! He began to cry. Tears of blood came down his pale face. I was so turned on 'cause I love sensitive bi guys. If you're a homophone, den fluff up. And then we heard some footsteps. Vampire got out his black invincibility cloak. We both got under it. We saw the janitor, Mr. Norris, there, shouting angrily with a flashlight in his hand. Who's there? He shouted angrily. We saw Filth come. He went under the invisibility cloak and started to meow loudly. Is anyone there? Yelled Mr. Norris. No, fluff you, preppy little poser, son of a fluffing biscuit, Vampire said under his breast in a disgusted way. Excuse me, who said that? Yelled Mr. Norris. Then he heard Filch meow. Filth, is there anyone under the cloak? He asked. If it's invisible, how can you see that? Filth nodded, and then Vampire Frenched me. He did it just as Mr. Norris was taking off the cloak. One. Wah, 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 wah. What the? He yelled, but it was too late, 'cause now we were ruining away from him. And then we saw Draco crying and busting into tears and slitting his wrists outside of the school. Draco, I cried, are you okay? I guess, though, Draco wept. We went back to our coffins, Frenching each other. Draco and I decided to watch Lake Placid. See, isn't that the prison? On the gothic red bed together. And as I was about to put in the video, my eyes rolled up, and suddenly I had a vision of something that was happening now. There was a knock at the door, and Fug and the Mystery of Magic walked into the school. 1.